Okay, so about 4 weeks ago, I went down to Liverpool to see my best friend with my mum. And me and my best friend decided we wanted to get our bellies pierced. Um, so we got it done, and this video is just some helpful hints and advice on what to do, and if you're the factors if you're considering getting your belly button pierced. Okay, so number one, it is absolutely vital to get a piercing done somewhere fully qualified, like in a tattoo salon or like a tattoo and piercing studio. Never go to a place like a nail bar, because you'll hear why in a minute. Number two, make sure you eat up to an hour before you go and get your piercing done. Um, because then because the shock of the needle can send your body into shock, and you can start feeling uneasy. Um, Number three, when you're in the piercing salon, make sure they tell you everything that you need to know, because if there's something you don't know and something wrong, if something what goes wrong with your belly button pierce, then there's nothing really you can do about it. So make sure you know everything. Right, my experience. My best friend went to get hers done at a nail bar because it was cheap. Never go somewhere if just because you think it's cheap, because chances are it'll not end well. She got hers pierced before I got mine pierced. Because the place she went to do hers, they wouldn't pierce me because I was a diabetic, so I would need a doctor's note because of my medical condition. So anyway, she got her belly done, and when she came down on the room, she was perfectly fine during getting it done, and then when she came down from the room, she passed out in the middle of the shopping centre and was really ill for like the rest of the day. So don't go somewhere like a nail bar. So anyway, my mum was really unsure about me getting it done. So I finally managed to persuade her to take. So I managed to find. Sorry. My best friend's mum took me to a proper piercing salon called Bodywork Piercing. And basically the guy there, he told me, he'd give me a sheet with like loads of cleaning and aftercare on, and how to look after the piercing properly, and he was talking through aftercare for about a good half an hour, 45 minutes, to make sure I knew everything. And then he took me into this room, and this woman did my piercing, and she just put a pen mark on where she was going to pierce, and she was talking to me throughout like the whole thing. And she was really nice. She was like explaining like everything that was going to happen, and she froze me with like an anaesthetic, so it meant that I didn't feel a thing, and that was so much, and I felt so much better afterwards, knowing that I wasn't going to feel it, because my pain tolerance is really low, because like I can't even stand twisting my ankle when I fall down the stairs, because that really hurts. But anyway, yeah, I was dead relieved when she told me it wasn't going to hurt, and my belly was completely frozen, and she told me she was just going to pinch. I was going to feel a little pinch, and I thought the pinch was going to be her pinching my skin with her fingers so she can hold it to push the needle through, but it was just the needle pushing straight through, and I couldn't feel a thing. I was talking to my mum about like where we were going for something to eat, because I was starving, even though I'd eaten before. And by the time I'd finished talking to my mum about eating, piercing had done. They will put a patch on, like, like when your piercing's finished, they will put like a patch on, like a big plaster thing that you must only leave on for a couple of hours, because if you leave it on for any longer, the piercing will dry out and it'll get all infected, and it doesn't. You don't really want to do that. I'll drop another video below about like how I clean it and my cleaning solutions and what I was told to do and everything. But if you need any more help on hints and advice, just drop it in the comments box below.